Hello, peoples of the internet. This is Gunner Depp behind me, and I am his co-host, I guess. Yeah, he runs the show now. Take over, Gunther. Okay, thanks for your input. Anyways, I honestly don't know what did with this, and I might have already done all the drawing, I guess, of this, but I decided to wait till now to record the intro. And anyways, jeez, this is going awful. Well, I was, I guess, uninspired, and my brain didn't want to inspire me until I got this weird idea, and I thought, why not draw it? And here we are now after I've drawn it, and you know what? I'll let voice over me take over. Enjoy, I guess. Don't know how you would.
So, I've not been feeling at my very best lately. It's harder to go through some things I go through daily, and it's hard to be motivated to do things and all that stuff. And it's even harder for me to come up with things I want to do. A lot of the time, what I do is draw whatever requests my friends give me, but that, I don't know, it's just hadn't gotten that many requests, and my brain kind of just turned off, whenever doing the intro. But somehow I got an idea that some girl, in this flowery sort of dress, just hanging off the side of this big colorful galaxy blob thing, I don't know, just hanging off the edge, smelling some flower. And yeah, that's what I decided to draw for some reason. And I started out with doing drawing the body, all that stuff, and such. And yeah. And a bunch of sketching later. After all that, wow, that actually looks kind of good. Anyways, I decided that I would try something with watercolor. I saw this on a different YouTube channel. I forgot what it was, but it was basically some easy way to make some sort of watercolor galaxy, and I decided to try it out. It had kind of a bit of trouble though, since I'm not really the best when it comes to watercolors. Plus, I was working with the brush pens. Probably would have been easier for me if I worked with actual watercolors, or if I got the page all, well, not as wet as I did. I think that was part of my problem too. But yeah, I did all of this trying to get some kind of watercolory effect in the end. Used a bunch of beautiful blobs of color, and I thought that the masking tape would work fine keeping it all in that one rectangle, but it didn't, and it sort of bled out into almost everywhere else. Well, not almost everywhere else. It bled out. It made the paper look a whole bunch worse. I definitely used too much water with this. And after all that and a bunch of drying and that, I did some more, and this all here took about an hour to do, plus the drying time. Well, actually, that's including the drying time. And I don't know, I sort of got a galaxy effect, just not nearly as good as I wanted it to be. I probably should have left it to dry a bit longer though, but unfortunately it wouldn't have changed the fact that it sort of bled out onto the sketch, and I tried to work with it at first. For some reason, I thought making black boots might help with the drawing, but that didn't work well at all. And I decided that I just continue as planned with the I just continue as planned with the drawing, even though it didn't work out that well. You might be able to see that I drew some little stars on the sort of galaxy-ish thing, and they don't really show up that well, and I think that I actually did good on the part of this, which was just some girl in a dress inspired by the flower she's holding, and yeah.
And I guess that's finally over with. Not. He agrees with me. Not really what I like. Like, I like the drawing part, but not so much the watercolor part, and I thought it was dry enough to the point where this one just bleed into whatever it is. Looks more like a giant fuzzy shoe, and I don't know, like, over here it's actually kind of good, minus out at the spots where it's just leaked through the tape. I thought masking tape would be alright to use, but I guess not. And this, decent, but then we got this, then we got this, then we got this, and then we got, I don't know, I just kind of gave up on my idea, and now I am petting a Gunther so he doesn't whine through this whole thing. And this probably has partially to do with the fact that I had to, probably had to do with the fact that I was limited to using brush pens and printer paper, which made the paper kind of start to die after a while and made it not that sturdy, and now it's all wrinkly in this. But I don't know, I'm just not going to continue with this because there's no way to salvage this. Well, unless someone has a bunch of whiteout I could use, then I guess I could do that. But guess what? I don't have whiteout, so sucks to be me. But with my experience, with my lack of experience of watercolor, as well as me trying to make this look goodish still, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, I guess. And yeah. I do not know what to say now, but if you enjoyed my struggle, then leave a like, I guess. If you enjoy the sound of the whining Gunther who's whining for no reason, then, I don't know, leave a like for him too, I guess. Maybe I'll get him to stop whining, you never know. And if you have any suggestions for what you want me to do, preferably not with watercolor, then leave them in the comments below. Or more likely I'll be EPM from, but PM, not PM, DM, boo, boo, boo. Or more likely I'll be messaged by the 2 people watching this on Discord. So, hope you enjoyed, I guess. Adios. Same.